Hey guys, it's Sarah, and I've made this video 3 times. This will be my 3rd time. So I've got to be quick, so I'm not going to chit-chat long. This is Marvelous Mad March. I'm in the middle of cooking a pizza for my husband and my son. And I just wanted to come in today because last year I did Marvelous Mad March. I loved it. I like everyday vlogging for the most part. I think it helps keep me accountable. Don't mind the hot mess in my background of my house. So let's gilly gab. So let's talk about yesterday. So they say March just comes in like a lion, and boy, were they not joking. We had to go to Jackson, Tennessee, which is an hour and 10 minutes from us, depending on what part you're going to. Where we were going to go was about an hour, a little bit, to have Oz's cavities filled. He had 2 cavities in his top 2 teeth. You guys know I've talked to you about that before. And anytime we've had procedures like that, which is just the 2nd time, we stay with my in-laws because they actually live in Jackson, and so it's like 10 minutes to their house to the place, which is just 10 minutes of him screaming versus the hour and 10 minutes of him screaming had we been at home. But anyways, we go up and stay with them. So we went up and spent the night with them Tuesday night. And then we woke up Wednesday morning to a phone call from my dad about 6 o'clock in the morning. And I heard my dad say, whatever you do, don't tell Sarah till later, because I know she gets hysterical. He calls my husband. And then he says something about demolished. Of course, at that point, I'm like, what? So we actually live in Tennessee. You guys know that. But we live in very northwest Tennessee. We're really close to Kentucky. We're also really close to Missouri. And there's this little, I live in Weakley County. So we're in there's this little area that they basically consider a tornado alley. We have tornadoes all the times of the year, not just the spring. It's not even spring yet. And this year is no different. We've had massive tornadoes come through in December, November, December, that really tore some stuff up. So, I knew that the bad weather was possible, but anyways, we have had straight line winds multiple times through the years, but this was definitely more than a straight line wind. And we were fortunate. We just had moderate damage. Our neighbor got more. It seemed to hit across the street, kind of back behind a neighbor's house, and then it jumped over their yard, hit our roof, tore up, then jumped down, got our play set, tore up our shed, and then directly went into our neighbor's, took a corner and went to our neighbor's backyard and destroyed tons of things. So yeah, that's basically how my day started yesterday. Oz did really well at the dentist. I really was not sure how the sedation deal was going to go. He did really, really well, and I was super tickled and really pleased with how well that went. Of course, again, he was under sedation, but he was so big and he acted so good, and they all went on and on and on about what a good big boy he was. So, but he was not feeling his best yesterday, and yesterday was pretty rough for him because even after he started feeling a little better, he was still really wobbly, and we had to be really careful. And she told me to not allow him to do major things yesterday. No riding your bike, no jumping on the couch, no, to really watch him because he would be really unsteady for a lot. She also talked to me about him being really angry and aggravated and having a lot of hitting and kicking fits, which did happen twice. And this dentist was so awesome. She herself called me that evening to check on Oz, and I just think that always goes well and says a lot. So anyways, yesterday was not my best day. That's what I'm going to say. It was a little bit rough mentally. And, everybody has those days. And, again, we are very blessed and very thankful that it was not worse. We are going to have a new roof. Our shed was not demolished, but destroyed enough that it is completely unsafe for us to store anything in anymore. We had to move all that out yesterday. We had to clean up all the debris from our yard. Oz's play set was completely demolished, and that was a precious gift from a friend. It was her kids are in high school, and her mother-in-law had given that to them as a gift before the kids were born. And it was old and it was very sturdy. And my husband had worked so hard on it to clean it up and just make it look new. He had put some new hardware on it. We added a couple swings, and it just was so nice. It was probably the nicest thing we've ever owned. And I hate so badly that it was destroyed and that it's not usable. But we did have insurance, so hopefully that will cover at least a partial roof. We did not tarp our roof yet. It's not, on the inside it seems okay. And we are going to do that over the weekend. We're supposed to get some more rain on Monday, so we're definitely going to have to do that before the rain comes again. But yeah, yesterday was just a really rough day physically. And I went out and helped clean stuff up. When Oz took a nap, my best friend came and was actually here when I got here yesterday, cleaning stuff up in our yard. And man, I don't know where I'd be without her. And then one of our youth ministers, he came by yesterday and helped. And we have some great neighbors, and my dad had come and helped clean up. So anyways, yesterday was just an off day. And one of the things I wanted to talk about in this particular video was I try really hard not to make excuses. And I try really hard not to compare my journey to other people's journeys. It is not easy to do either one of those things. I mean, it's really easy to do both of those things. But will be 5 years out in April. And the biggest thing that I have learned in my 5 years is probably the same thing I preach to you guys constantly, but it's this. Every morning when I wake up, when my feet hit the floor, I have the choice on what kind of day I'm going to have. Yesterday, I didn't have a great food day. I didn't sit around and eat crap all day. I didn't have time for that. But we didn't eat breakfast. I wouldn't eat or drink anything. When Oz couldn't eat or drink, I wanted to wait. Be right back. I'm gonna get the pizza crust. I wanted to wait till he was able to eat something. So I wouldn't eat without him. And so we already went half the morning without food or drink of anything. And so there's that. But every opportunity you get, every meal, every morning when you wake up is a new choice to make good choices. Or I don't want to say good choices or bad choices, but you get the opportunity to decide what you're going to put in your body. Every day when you wake up, you have the choice about how you're going to move your body, if you're going to move your body. I definitely got my workout in yesterday. Trust me on that. Every day we get those options. And, sometimes we have off meals. Sometimes we have off days. Some days and I know that I'm not alone in this. I don't have time. And there was a time that I did. I don't have time anymore. And I'm not saying it's because I have a child, because there are other people that don't have children that don't have time for it either. And I didn't always when I didn't have Oz. But I don't always have time to worry about what I'm going to put in my mouth that day. And yesterday was one of those days. It was not a good day. I was trying really hard not to rely on food and turn to food, but I also didn't really have it in me to put forth a major effort to make sure that I was putting the best quality in my body. We have those moments, and you know what? That's okay. That's real life. And this morning when I got up, I actually woke up before Oz, and we actually had a really rough night, but to actually get up in the morning, I woke up before him. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. I made the choice this morning that when I got out of bed, today was going to be a good day. It was going to be a good food day. Sure. And that I was going to do my very best to try to make the most responsible choices. And so that's what I tried to do today. And I'm not trying to toot my horn or act like I'm better than anybody, because you guys know that's not true. But I have just learned that you're gonna have off days, and that was my day yesterday. So I guess I just kind of want to encourage you. There's some other things I want to talk about, but it'll make this video too long, so I'm going to stop it here. I want to talk about thumbs down people, and if that's you and you're fixing a thumbs down, you just go right ahead, you freaking coward. I don't understand that, but I'm not getting into that in this video. I'd much rather you tell me that you hate my fat face. Isn't that horrible? Or that you wish that I get them a lot on weigh-ins. I've got it before on videos of eyes, and I don't understand that. But I'm not talking about that right now. I just don't understand. If it's because you didn't come to my channel for that, I get that. But you need to say, hey, man, when I subscribe to you, I came to your channel for this, not to see videos of your kid. And I'll be like, sorry, dude, this is my channel, so you get what you get. But I would respect that. A thumbs down, I don't respect. I just don't understand. Anyways, this is it. It's my spiel for the day. I just wanted you guys to just know that everybody has their days, and yesterday was mine. But I got up this morning and tried really hard to, and it would have been very easy to feel sorry for myself today or to make the not best choices. But sometimes you just pick yourself back up and you move on. See you later, guys. Bye.